Lily Wu is a former New York City principal and 9/11 hero. Lily is a distinguished educator and a longtime public school teacher. She is best known for turning PS 130, a once underperforming school in Chinatown, into a national blue ribbon school. Lily's story starts in Hong Kong and then Chinatown, where she spent her formative years. Born in Hong Kong, Lily and her family immigrated to the United States when she was 2. The family settled in Chinatown. Her father was a restaurant worker and her mother a seamstress. Her parents took over her uncle's dry cleaning business.
And so we grew up on Bayer Street, helping out at the dry cleaners. And we went to the Chinese school on Mott Street. I spent a lot of time there, not just going to the Chinese school there, but being part of the drum corps music group that was housed in the building. And every morning, the principal would wave to me. It was a nice little routine we had. And when I was finally old enough to go to school, she says, "You don't even have to verify your address because I know where you live." So when I started school there, as I went through the grades, I actually became very involved in helping to tutor other classmates who may have been new arrivals to this country, because there were a lot of immigrants coming in at the time. And I have to say I was very lucky that I had very good teachers, help me improve my English well enough that people normally would have a hard time discerning whether or not I was, born in another country. And I think all those experiences in elementary school and middle school kind of steered me in a way towards teaching English as a second language. It always made me feel really good about helping other people, in terms of being able to communicate in a way that they needed to. See, I'm a firm believer that the more you're able to explain something to another person, the more you understand that subject yourself. Because, I carry that particular thought when I became principal at PS 130, where kids are helping kids. But I found it that music was also a way for the kids who have special needs and may not be as academically astute as the other kids. It actually brought out a side of them that people never saw. The kid who has trouble reading is the best dancer in the class. I find, and then the ones who are really smart in school have 2 left feet. And so sometimes I found the kids themselves, are helping each other by saying, "Listen, I'll help you with your math if you help me with my dance steps."
Her dedication to her calling and students was apparent on September 11th, 2001. In the aftermath of the 9/11 attacks, Wu stayed with the over 1,000 plus students and slept at the school for nearly 3 days until every family came to pick up all students. She was recognized by President George W. Bush and New York Governor George Pataki. Lily still hears from many of her students.
When they got to know me as a person, I became friends with many of them. And in fact, I retired in 2014. I am still in touch with many of them. And when I got sick, when I had to go for my transplant and whatnot, they basically helped take care of me.
Lily is officially retired, but continues to stay active in mentoring educators and offering her advice and story to youth interested in teaching. And her husband are exploring traveling. She enjoys spending time with her family, including her 2 children, who now also work in education, and spending time with her new granddaughter.
It brings me joy when I hear from people that I had not seen in a long time, who stop me and say, "You don't know how much of an impact you made on my life." It's just, whatever I can offer to other people, I am very willing to offer.
And when not working, a passion is playing the bugle with the New York Skyliners.